I'm using an Excel spreadsheet for the app game. What it is one cell will say the action or the words you say, and then it'll be the choices. I think I put like green, yellow, and pink. Those are the options you have. Each option leads to one thing, but no matter what happens, everything has to line up towards meeting in one specific goal, which is white, right? The white is stuff that will never change, while you have the green, the yellow, the pink. That stuff changes the way the story flows. So with this story, I have to try to figure out the white parts. Like, how, if you were to send one soldier left and one soldier right, and one of them dies, then how do I get to an intersection where, whether he lives or dies, your decision making will have to still be centered no matter what. So maybe while he goes one way, he disappears for a while, whether he lives or dies, and at the very end of it, that'll change the story of, oh, by the way, he did live, he didn't die, you just lost communications with him, but because he lived, he went this way, this happened. Or because he died, so now the ending is you're kind of talking to, like, sending a letter to his family, or talking to his family, like, hey, like, because of him, he saved us all. And so it's kind of like on that aspect. My thing is, as you are the commander in this story, you get to decide the fate of your team, which is Sergeant Lee and Corporal Santiago. So as I'm going through this, my my thing is, how will I know when the chapter ends, or how can I get to kill off a character, to make your character feel bad, to make people feel sad? Like, no matter what option you make, he will disobey the order. I think that's where I'm heading to right now, is no matter the option, the person is going to disobey the orders and die. Kind of like, okay, so right here, perfect. Santiago, I can't wait to get back. You'll see your children soon, right? Narrator can go into it, and then what I'm thinking is that Corporal Santiago could be like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Captain, Commander, this is it. There's no way of going about it. Like, something's got to happen. We got to end it. We're going in. But I'll stay behind and you guys cover fire. So, with that being said, we can go into that aspect of, it's not your decision, but it's your team, and you should be the one staying behind. But you have the intel, you know what's going on, so that's what you got to do. So unfortunately, that's what I got to be working on. That's what I try to figure out. Yeah, I got a little bit complicated here. So if you make a decision, right, here are your decisions. If you make the decision, you get to this crossroad here where you go shoot the zombie in the head, player stabs the zombie in the head. Two options, each leading with a different result. So that's when I got choice A, 1, or choice B right here, which is 2. And then you have to go into the whole entire writing process there, and that's why I have a second change of colors, because now you have these two options, and each two options will lead to something else. Shoot him in the head, trigger a loud noise, all the zombies come at you. Stab him in the head, no noise, you can keep going through the tunnel without any obstacles in your way. Depends on your playstyle. Do you want to kind of just go in guns blazing, kind of like what you did here, and risk it all, right? You go in there, and you might lose, you might die, you might have to, try again. Sorry, the end, you died. Do you want to risk it? And then, again, it goes back to, are you going to have to pay for that? So that's what I'm working on right now.